Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Robert Morris's live tour series. Now, we are here at the Robert Morris University Athletic and Convocation Series. And you check out behind me, we've got a really cool event going on. This just happens to be our Homecoming Pep Rally, so you guys picked a good day to be here. Now, what is our live tour series exactly? Well, just that. You guys get to sign on from the comfort of wherever you happen to be it your home or your nest, or, it's an Eagles joke, but I'm just so glad you're here. My name is Andrew Dixon, and I'm excited to be your host today. Now, I said we were at our Athletic and Convocation Center. It's located in the heart of Arlington Heights, Illinois, and it services our home field and also our gymnasium. We're standing in the middle of the gymnasium. Now, you also heard me mention Convocation Center. Not only is this where all of our teams play their competitive games, but also where all of our Eagles that graduate get to walk across the stage, not too much further from where I'm standing. I actually had the opportunity to do that too in the spring. So what are we doing here today? Like we said before, it's our Homecoming Pep Rally, so there's a lot in store. We got all of our athletes together. Take a look. All of our athletes came from different campuses, from our Chicago athletics program, Springfield, and Peoria, all to get excited. And we just happen to have a very special guest speaker today, Mr. Ozzie Guillen from the White Sox. Pretty cool, huh? I'm just trying not to compete with him, but I get to spend the next few moments with you guys just to show you little bits and pieces of what makes Robert Morris special. And you know what? If you guys love it, then you guys get to come check out the campus yourself. But in the meantime, I'm here to do just that. Man, it's quite an atmosphere. It's not too rowdy right now, but if you were here about 10 minutes ago, everybody was on their feet and totally roaring. So I don't know if you got a good look at the main gymnasium. This is where it was recently renovated, actually, in 2013. Our first team to play on it was our women's volleyball team, and I do believe they won. And their women's volleyball team's actually going to be back in action. All right, so we've made our way outside. We're going to head to Morris Field, where our football teams are going to be playing tomorrow night at the homecoming game. And actually, where we're walking right now just happens to be the path that the visitors are going to take to the field, to lose, of course. And it's going to be a blackout, too, so all of our fans are going to fill those stands right over there, and it's going to be crazy. Our marching band's going to be there, our cheerleaders, our football teams, and any other people coming out to support their home team. I know I'm going to be there. Are you? 7 p.m. kickoff, guys. It's going to be fantastic. So while our students are getting talked to by Mr. Ozzie Guillen, I'm just taking this moment. We're going to get a chance to go onto the field. That's right, guys. You guys get to see where the magic happens, guys. The football team, the kickoffs, the soccer, the lacrosse. It's amazing. The field, too, was also recently done. It used to be grass, and it got torn up. So they took an initiative to replace it with AstroTurf. And let me tell you, if you haven't stepped on turf, it's like stepping on a grass cloud. All right, we're just about there, guys. There's a gate open. We're going to make our way in, and we're going to go through these trees right here. So I managed to play a couple of sports myself at Robert Morris. I played volleyball. I also marched in the marching band. I got to be on this field as well, and did a couple other activities and like theater. There are so many opportunities at Robert Morris. Like you saw, all of those athletes there. We have a 7-to-10 student-athlete ratio, which is one of the highest for one of the largest athletic programs in the city of Chicago, the state of Illinois even. And we have sports from bowling, national champions, volleyball, soccer. I'm going to head over this way. We're going to go into the field. It's going to be amazing, guys. Check it out. There's Eagles everywhere. Just picture tomorrow night. The lights are on, and the kickoff goes down, and the Eagles score the winning touchdown. I can see it, guys. Can you? Let's see. Oh, there's a gate open. We can go onto the field. So like I said before, we have one of the largest athletic programs in the state of Illinois. That's amazing. Because everywhere you turn, there is an athlete talking about competition. And you know what? Not only are they skilled athletes, but they're also very efficient in the classroom too. Our men's lacrosse team and men's hockey teams have some of the highest GPAs. Could you believe that? That's awesome. All right, guys. You ready to take this first step with me onto the field? Here we go. Oh, can you guys feel it? This is where it happens, guys. We're right here on the 50. We're heading towards the Eagle Head. And this is our athletic field, Morris Field in Arlington Heights, everybody. Oh, check it out. There's stands everywhere. Just picture them completely filled. All right, so you guys have gotten a bird's eye view of our athletic center and Morris Field, guys. This is our Arlington Heights campus. There's a couple of classrooms, too, going on. Oh, wow. And you know what? As soon as that meeting's up, this field is going to be full of those student athletes. Now, a lot of people ask me, they're like, so where is your main campus? Our main campus is located in downtown Chicago, and then all of our athletics make their way here to Arlington Heights. Even our Peoria football team sometimes plays their home games here too. They'll be playing here a little bit later on as well. I actually had the experience of playing not only on that gymnasium for volleyball, but also on this field for marching band. And let me tell you, it's a rush. Being able to represent Robert Morris University as an Eagle. So you know what, somebody also asked me, they're like, so how hard is it? How hard is it to be a student athlete? You know what, as long as you put in all of the work you need to do, it's totally manageable. You have your practices, right? You have your classes. Now there are people in the same shoes that you are that have either done it or are doing it right now. Use your resources, guys. That's all it is. And then you get to represent your team. They gave a speech in there, guys, about doing your work, participating for your team. There's nothing like it. So we also have an opportunity on the live stream for you guys to go ahead and ask myself or one of our Robert Morris representatives in the office any one of those questions using a live chat feature. I don't know if you guys discovered that yet or want to ask me something or something that our representative can answer. You guys can do that right now. And I'll tell you what, this is a very new tool for us. You guys get to fly around everything Robert Morris has to offer without even leaving your seat. We do all the work, and I'm happy to show you guys everything that we have to offer. And this is just the kickoff for our live tour series. Let's make our way back into the gym, see what Ozzy's up to. Maybe our athletes are ready to go, move on to the next step. Oh man, I don't want to leave the field. Somebody also asked me, they're like, so what's it like being an Eagle? I'll tell you what, with three main athletic programs and our main campus being downtown, you get to fly around the city every single chance you get. Even people that come out to our other campuses like Bensonville, Arlington Heights, get to see everything that we have to offer. We're gonna head out of the main entrance, okay? Sorry about the wind, everybody. I'm not just breathing into the microphone. All right, everything's getting set up for the game, and our students are gonna be out here pretty soon. Sometimes you just gotta come and experience it. Remember, kickoff is at 7 p.m. tomorrow night. Hi guys, how are you?
Hi. How are
you? Very well, thanks. Oh man, they have lines up and everything. Actually, festivities kick off at 5. There's a mechanical bull, everybody. There's a DJ, live entertainment, all kinds of homecoming festivities, bags even. So if you take a look around, so we have our Morris Field in the background. The building behind you is our admissions building and locker rooms where the football team runs out of every day. And we're about to walk out of the main entrance back into the gymnasium, guys. And then I'm going to show you the main entrance of our gym, recently redone as well, with all the bells and whistles. So make sure you guys keep chatting in those questions. I know I only have a couple off the top of my head from my experience, so anything you guys need to know, you guys feel free to ask, because that's one of the most important things about when you're looking at different universities, what's going on about them, what the students are like. And like I said before, our women's volleyball teams from Peoria, Springfield, and Chicago, they're all playing today in our home gym, then the football game tomorrow. Don't you guys ever wonder what it's like to soar in the shoes of a student athlete or an Eagle even? I do a lot of corny jokes, by the way, so a lot of Eagle references, different flying. We're flying around right now, believe it or not. So we're going to make our way back into the gym, and then we're going to go to the lobby. And then, you know what? I will feel free. I want to take some of your questions for you, because that's how awesome I am. Whew, quite a hike, guys. I'm getting a workout for you. You'll thank me later. All right, we're about to go back into the gym. It sounds like Ozzy's still talking. Then we're going to make our way through the gym and go into the lobby. Take a look at all of these Eagle athletes. Siggy. All right, so now we made our way into the lobby of our gymnasium. Can't you see how brilliantly as we redone captures every spirit of being an Eagle? I just love being in here. So I was just wondering if you guys had any questions I could answer, anything at all. You know, somebody also asked me, like, can you live downtown? You sure can. Robert Morris University actually has dormitories called a University Center right next to our main campus. So let's say you're a student athlete out here at Arlington Heights. You would live downtown in the dorms. You would get in a van. You would come to Arlington Heights for your practice or competition, and you head right on back to live back in the city. Somebody also asked me, they're like, how hard are the classes if you're an athlete? Well, Robert Morris has you on average 16 credit hours and about 4 hours a day, 4 days a week. And they're really good about working around schedules. I was done around between 12 and 2 every day, and then I would go to practice right afterwards, sweat my butt off, and then come right on back and do it again the next day. Oh, come here, I want to show you something. So this is our wall of athletes. These are a bunch of pictures. I don't know if you guys can see them, but these are all Robert Morris. All right, so we're going back into the gym. Whenever you see a tunnel, don't you just want to run through it? Hey, Ozzy just finished. I think we might be wrapping up our pep rally as well. Let's take a look and see what our athletic director has to say. All right, so Ozzy's wrapping up, and then we're about to wrap up our pep rally. Like I said, guys, all of our student athletes are here just to get nuts for our homecoming game tomorrow, and I hope to see you guys out there too. All right, so I hope you guys had all of your questions answered. I hope I showed you around the Arlington Heights campus as best as I could. Now remember, this is our live tour series, so we're going to be doing this again for different campuses. We're going to be showing you different activities. We're going to show you different schools. For example, one of our next tours is going to show you the Institute of Culinary Arts. All right, so if you were interested in that, just like you signed on to this tour, you can also sign on for that one as well. Now, I'm not sure if I'll be your host, but I'm making sure that at least somebody is just as enthusiastic as I am, because I love Robert Morris University, and I hope you guys are getting to love it too. All right. Well, once again, guys, all right, this is Andrew Dixon, your awesome host, and I hope you guys had a great time. All right, guys, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Signing off, guys.